This one comes back to guard. Same thing with the stick. This one comes back. Now we use this lever action to add force. Because why hit with one hand when you hit with both? The stick allows us to hit with both hands at one time by cranking. One goes forward, one comes back. 1, 2, 3. And of course, you go 1, 2, 3. The other thing. With your forward hand, when it comes under, you're going to want it to come under, all right? For the backhand, once it appears in the backhand, when it comes back, it goes to the outside. Always here, never here. This bruises, this breaks.
Or you get yourself in the neck and can't breathe.
That would be bad too. So the recovery because we got 2 ends of the stick. Let's use it. So recovery here is back. Now again, bruising. You will get bruised, I promise. So, 1, 2, 1, 2.
And when you do both, do you want to catch it more like towards the bottom of your bar? Still the same height.
The thing is, what you want to do is you want to try to keep where you're hitting about the same. I know it sounds like you're going to bruise easier. It'll also get tougher faster.
Yeah.
And then you want to use the stick motion and your arms to redirect where you're going.
So your leading arm tells the stick where to go.
Yes, that's your target. So those are basic strikes. The basic regular strikes is the overhead. So from here, we're going to keep it simple. From here, straight up, and then, just like an uppercut, straight back. Very important that when this comes back, comes straight up to the outside of the shoulder, not to the top. Because this will break again. So from here, I've done strike, strike, push this all the way up top, and then push it up from the bottom. Up from the bottom.
Okay, so
push it there, but then have that side of the stick come to this side of the shoulder.
okay, so there.
Yeah. Vertical, horizontal, diagonal. Just little coming down the slash. Now, I will tell you, very rarely do I use a diagonal, except it's a fake. We'll do a crossing strike a little bit later. I love that. But the diagonal strike is something I use as a fake. This is slower, but I'm never trying to hit something like the first one. I just want to get them moving. I want to start moving their guard. I want to start moving their guard around to create an opening. So, diagonals just across the body. Now the problem with the diagonal, I now don't have a guard. Very important that you try to keep your hips square toward your target so that you can just pivot on those feet back to your guard. We want as little foot movement as we have to do. If I can hit the person without taking a step, I want to hit the person without taking a step. Because when I take my step, instead of broadcasting the entire step as we move, hit the person, and then hit the person. I'm going forward, hitting with the backside.
Anybody else? Stephanie?
Any questions so far? Does anybody need a little break? Get a drink?
I'm good.
Okay. Anybody else?
No, it's okay. Get a drink. Hydrate.
No, there's no water.
Hydrate.
Water.
I'll get a drink. Don't be tough.
No, I'm just in pain.
Okay.
There's enough.
If we need a break to recover, you know.
One's a lot faster.
This is heavier.
Yeah, once you've been doing this, you start on the tapered, holy crap.
And he had a lift.
I hate you. I hate you so much. No.
I like that one. I like that
I hate you. Because you're only sticks. Yeah, only sticks.
You should try the.
I think
This is really bad.
Yeah.
I promise. This is.
No, have you felt that? Please.
Yeah. See right here for a minute.
And all the boys are.
Go ahead, you pass it around. I use a heavy stick. I'm a big guy. I've done this for a lot of years. I do a lot of exercise.
I can see the question mark over your head.
I got shower like what if you can't do this? Pokemon or something?
No,
Like
that's
Fantasy?
fine.
Like a shower.
Yeah.
You
But you want to one just it's fucking dumb.
Just